season pass, a brand new therapist. Let's see how long it lasts. And I might say too much, spill all the heavy stuff from when I was young. There's nothing wrong with that. I used to let it haunt me. It got so hard to breathe. The upside of rock bottom, I've seen everything. Don't be scared when I turn off the lights. I faced my fears. Look at how I survived my silver tears. Come out at night, I don't need the stars. I go in the dark. And it's a new sensation, watching all my shadows changing. The silhouettes keep shrinking, the more I let the light in. Try to be blind to what's inside of me, cover up the underneath. I'm so bright, better close your eyes. Don't be scared when I turn off the lights. I faced my fears. Look at how I survived my silver tears. Come out at night, I don't need the stars. I go in the dark. Try to be blind to what's inside of me, cover up the underneath. I'm so bright, better close your eyes. Don't be scared when I turn off the lights. I faced my fears. Look at how I survived my silver tears. Come out at night, I don't need the stars. I go in the dark.
A huge thank you to our channel member, Paul Hussey. Yes. Love that. Love the little yes thing. Although other people seem to take it. But it's my thing. My thing. Yes. Welcome along, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to your Monday flight night here on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel. And I hope that you are well. So, lots to talk about. So my mind is all over the place today because I got home, and I'll explain shortly what I'm doing or what I have done. So yeah, my mind's all over the place. Okay, so I'm probably going to forget one or two things. It's nothing bad, don't worry, we're all good. Just my mind's all over the place. Secondly, we're on board tonight. The Fedex 777 freighter, as requested by Wayne. He wanted us to do Stansted to Frankfurt on the Fedex 777 on flight number Fedex 34. Hence, here's what we're doing. We're on the 777. Haven't used it for a while, so it's good to get back into 777 action. The flight time today is just under an hour as well, so it's a relatively short flight. So we're not going to get off and underway straight away because setting up the 777 as well is quite easy. So it's absolutely fine. So there's no urgency unless people have other things to do, like Welshie Kev, where he'd rather not listen to me. But there you go. There you go. But yeah, so 777 action. We got the real sounds for the freighter this time as well. I've managed to mod the freighter to sound like the real 777. Yes, I know, Kev. I know I got it. I know. It's like, I don't know. It's like I know. It's like I know. I know what's going on. So, also, while we set the aircraft up, I'll tell you one of my discoveries today as well that's left me very shocked with my discovery as to what I've learnt about myself. So we're all good. So yes, Real sound on the 777. It's going to sound friggin' epic, which is going to be awesome, and all that good stuff. Let's say hello to the wonderful people in the chat. So we have Welsh, yeah, of course we've got Welshy Kev, hello. To you, Bernice Thompson, good evening. We've got Wayne, of course, because it is his flight. Lynn Keeble, we've got an aircraft landing in the background. Things are about to get very loud.
Show me your wallet, show me your wallet, show me your wallet.
We'll just wait for the aircraft to land. Just wait for the roar. There you go. There goes the Ryanair noisy fucking bastard behind us. And for some reason has glitched out and now has disappeared. There you go. It's weird. It's weird how this works. Who else do we have here? Caitlin, hello. We've also got Carl Crawford, good evening. Shut up. Something you discovered about yourself from interesting. Finally figured out Grindr. That's why you went Android. Kiss my ass. That is not what happened. Hold on. What's happened here? Non-stop Dom's here too. Got that just... Yeah, I know. Whatever. I know you're here. Did I say Linda? No, I didn't. Surely not. Did I say Linda? Sorry, Lynn. It may just be the word. Lynn Keeble. Hello, hello. Wow, incredible. So yes, there you go. Alright, there we go. Don't ask. I told you, this is what I'm on about. My mind is all over the place because I'm trying to do a million things at once. And it's, yeah, not ideal. Oh, it was Wayne, was it? Oh, did Wayne do it? Oh, did he delete it? I bet he did. He deleted it. He did, look. He deleted it. Now, rubbish. Rubbish. Do you know, I thought it was me. Then I sort of panicked a little bit. Alright. Excellent stuff. Cool. Alright, let me get into the cockpit. So, by the way, just very quickly, I'll show you. Stansted. We got scenery. So there you go. Stansted scenery. Got the Fedex trucks all down below us. Near to us as well, we should have... There's the Ryanair maintenance building. Just there, you can probably just make out the Ryanair sign. There you go. With a couple of Ryanair aircraft outside the maintenance hangar, so there you go. So we've got that. It's a good bit of scenery, this, for Stansted. And there is our aircraft there at the cargo thing, with apparently a Ryanair that's decided to sit next to us as well. So, hello Ryanair. Cool, all that good stuff. Let's go. Let's jump into the plane. Right, I'm going to use my now old phone to keep an eye on the chat. So, yes, breaking news. I have... No, let's not do breaking news. Let's do Emma first. I'm sure a lot of you boys would like to do Emma. But she's unfortunately not into AvGeeks, apparently. There you go. I'm sure she can change her mind. Let's say hello to Emma. Emma, good evening. How are you?
My spidey senses tell me this is gonna get fucking tasty, baby!
I mean, that's for the landing, yes, but that's not Emma. Emma, how are you?
Ugh. Are we streaming again?
Oh. Okay. Alright. Do you know what I've not done? I pressed the live button. And I've not uploaded what Emma's about to say. Oh. Oh dear. Okay, so how are we going to do this then? This is interesting. Alright, hang on.
Ugh.
Ignore.
Are we streaming
ignore.
again? I'm just happy.
Go away. Not yet, Emma. Just repeating yesterday's conversation. We don't need that yet.
Just saying.
Yeah. This is how unprepared I am for this whole thing. I'm trying to do 2 million things at once. Okay, here we go. So let's go again. So Emma, good evening. How are you?
Welcome to the stream. Tom, you got a new phone, didn't you?
Go again.
What did you choose? Have you come to the dark side yet?
If I click the wrong one, I don't know. I don't know what I've done here. God. Okay, hang on.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the stream.
There we go.
Tom, you got a new phone, didn't you? What did you choose? Have you come to the dark side yet?
Oh, it's all gone horribly wrong, literally. Oh dear. Yes, Emma, I have gone to the dark side. I am now switching from iOS to Android. Yes, I have. Don't worry, I've not forgotten. I've not forgotten. Don't worry. But yes, I have turned to the dark side, and we are now on Android. So my new phone is currently charging at the back. It is deleted all my WhatsApp messages. Yes, not Windows iOS. I got the two confused because I'm on a Windows PC and it's iOS. So Apple iOS, no longer on iOS, but we're on Android. Yes, so it's wiped all my WhatsApp messages, which is great news, by the way. And God knows what else it's going to wipe as well. Hopefully my search history. But yes, we're on Android now, and yeah, there you go. It's not too bad. Oh, I've not done it again.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the stream. Tom, you got a new phone, didn't you? You did come to the dark side. Good move. How is it so far?
Not too bad, thank you. This has all gone fucking tits up, by the way. But yeah, not too bad. Doing all right with it so far. It has, however, deleted, like I said, my my messages and stuff. So yeah, bit annoying. But yeah, let them know about the what's the word? Fucking hell. Conditions. There you go for reading out super chats. Let's go.
Made that choice. People have been telling you that for ages. About time you listened. Twat face. Anyway, £2, $2 or €2 will get me to read out your super chats tonight. If you want to support the channel that way, of course. If not, why not become a member of the Copyright Elite Club by clicking the link at the top of the chat. Any which way you support the channel is always appreciated by Tom and the team. Enjoy tonight's stream, everyone.
Oh, it's gone so well. It's gone so well. Do you know why it's gone so well? Because we haven't even done this yet. Yes, of course, because quite literally the moment I scheduled this stream, he was already in the chat, and if only he was quicker taking off, as he is messaging in the chat as soon as I post it. Max is also in the chat, of course he is. So good evening to you. Shall we get going before anything else goes wrong? So yes, literally my mind has since I got home was all about setting up my phone, and it is deleted in my WhatsApp chat with like a lot of people. So I've had to like reopen them again, and oh, it's just, yeah. It's a great idea, by the way, to switch to Android.
Stansted clearance delivery FedEx tree for IFR to Frankfurt ready to copy.
Oh dear.
FedEx tree 4 is cleared to Frankfurt Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 22 climb and maintain 12,000 feet.
Dogwood, good evening.
Frequency is 118.475 squawk 4477.
FedEx tree 4 cleared to Frankfurt Airport is filed. Takeoff runway 22 climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Departure on 118.475 squawk 4477.
FedEx tree for readback correct. Contact ground on 121.73. Good day.
Rob Brown, no, luckily my OnlyFans account is still available to be had. Did you not just clone the phone? I did, and that's the worst thing. It's because I got everything that I had on it previously over to my new phone, but it hasn't done it. It hasn't put across the messages or anything else like that. So, you know, it's just annoying. But there you go. I'll work it out when I'm done here, so it's fine. Okay. So let's get the, again, very easy to set the 777 up, so we'll be out of here in no time at all. Sarah's going to go order some food. What are you ordering, please?
Takeoff runway 22 climb and maintain 13,000 feet.
Let us know.
Departure on 118.475 squawk 0722. Ryanair 8 kilo Papa back is correct. Contact ground on 121.73.
Max says, Tom, one thing, I don't like the SpongeBob effect. Can I please have the X-Feels back?
Stansted clearance delivery Ryanair 16.
No. Very nice, Sarah. Just seen the potential order there of chicken goujons or a kebab. Very good. Very nice. All right. I'm just going to briefly remind myself what the checklist is here. External power is on generator, so APU generator, fuel pumps and beacon. That's all we need. So APU gen. I think should already be on. There it is, it's already on. Fuel pumps can go on. Nav light, logo light. We'll get beacon because we're about to push back. I have been advised that apparently we do have 60 pandas on board the aircraft tonight, taking over to Frankfurt. Dom still has COVID. Apparently it's on the up, isn't it? Without going too much into detail, apparently it's on the up again. So, we're looking forward to that.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
So, 777 is about to push back. I'm just thinking, for all intensive purposes, do we push the time back a little bit here? So that we've got a bit of a sunset. Do we want to see that, or do we leave it as it is for like real-time ops? Like, what do we want? Should I push the time back by an hour?
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
People want sunset. Okay. Let's push the time back by an hour. To 1850. There we go. So there you go. There is your 777 for the evening.
Stansted clearance delivery Ryanair 37
With the sun
Romeo
going to go
Alpha
down.
IFR to Pisa, ready to copy.
Hopefully that helps.
Ryanair 37
So you can actually
Romeo
see
Alpha
the 777 now as well.
Airport is filed.
Blocking gear.
Takeoff runway 22 climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Departure frequency is 132.05 squawk 2442. Stansted clearance delivery Ryanair 8 Kilo Papa ready to copy.
Alright, let's
IFR
push
clearance
back.
to Klagenfurt. Ryanair 8 Kilo Papa is cleared to Klagenfurt Airport is filed. Takeoff runway 22 climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Departure frequency is 120.625 squawk 0775.
Exiting from editing mode. Please wait.
Sunset much better, says Lynn. That's fine. We'll stick with what we got here. Okay, so let's get the engines of the 777 started.
Ryanair 7 Charlie Echo is cleared to Stansted Airport is filed. Takeoff runway
Oh, hang on a sec. Hang on.
7,000 feet.
There's another thing. There's another thing I've just remembered that has been reset, which is the sound of the ATC. We don't want that. So we're going to knock it down to 20 like we did before, because nobody... Oh, fuck off. Nobody enjoys the
Departure frequency is
ATC.
120.625 squawk 7615.
So let's get the volume all the way up. What happened to real time, says Max? Don't know. I could say the same thing to your stream and what happened to real weather. Because apparently everywhere Max flies, it's nice and sunny and clear. We all know that's not true. Alright, let's get the engine started. Let's go for engine number 2. Get some of that power in there. You should, hopefully, hear the howl of the engines.
Ryanair 7 Charlie Echo cleared to Stansted Airport is filed. Takeoff runway 22 climb and maintain 7,000 feet.
This is where it's now completely wrong, and it's not the real sound.
Ryanair 7 Charlie Echo, read that correct. Contact ground on 121.73. Ryanair 37 Romeo Alpha cleared to Pisa Airport is filed. Takeoff runway 22 climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Departure on 118.475 squawk 2442. Ryanair 37 Romeo Alpha, read that is correct. Contact ground on 121.73 when ready to taxi. Good day. Please set parking brake. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Why is the plane down in the taxiway? It's just a little glitch that the 777 has with
Ryanair 8
GSX.
Kilo Papa cleared to Klagenfurt Airport is filed. Takeoff runway 22 climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Departure on 118.475.
That's all it is. It's just a very, very small glitch. Once it's unlocked, it'll be fine. So don't worry.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. To disconnect.
It'll pop up in a second. Okay. See? It's a little glitch. That's all it is. 118.475 squawk 2442. Ryanair 37 Romeo Alpha cleared to Pisa Airport is filed. Takeoff runway 22 climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Departure on 118.475 squawk 2442. Ryanair 37 Romeo Alpha, read that is correct. Contact ground on 121.73 when ready to taxi. Good day. It's a little glitch. That's all it is. says Kev, absolutely. So we've got our taxi clearance, so we'll get the runway turning lights on, and we'll get the
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Did you see the drift on the top?
Left wing clear. Right wing clear.
Here comes the sound. Slight tease, it's all good. Fine. Jim, good to see you. Hope you're well. Yeah, so the 777 has a slight glitch when it comes to GSX, and that's all it is. Once obviously it's unhooked, once the tug is unhooked, then the aircraft resets and stuff, so it's fine. So we'll just wait for Madame to give us a wave. There it is. We are good to go. APU come off. I'll knock the sound back down just a little bit as we taxi out. Here we go.
Stansted Tower, Boeing Golf, November Papa Tango Hotel, 11 miles, northeast inbound ILS runway, 22 approach. Boeing Golf, November Papa Tango, Hotel Stansted Tower. Altimeter 29.88, 1250 at 4. Cleared ILS. Cleared ILS runway, 22 approach, going Papa Tango Hotel. Stansted Tower, Ryanair, 88 wind 250 at 4. Cleared for takeoff runway 22. Stansted Tower, Ryanair Tree 7 Romeo Alpha at runway 22 ready for departure IFR to Pisa. Ryanair Tree 7 Romeo Alpha hold short runway 22. Traffic is falling on the runway. Cleared for takeoff runway 22 Ryanair for Yankee Victor. Hold short runway.
Okay, set the flaps to 5 degrees because we are light enough. Booted down the taxiway, says Kev. Can't, we got 60 pandas on board. We can't do that.
Runway 22.
So we've got an Emirates 777 on the ramp. We've also got UPS and their regular 767 that I think departs to either Cologne or Paris in the evening.
Stansted Tower, Fedex.
Panda Power, says Carl. 50 Ryanairs. We've got many Ryanairs. 3 actually waiting for takeoff ahead of us.
Altimeter 29.88, wind 250 at 4. Cleared ILS runway 22 approach. Ryanair for Yankee Victor contact London Center on 118.475. Good day.
Okay, who spots it? Who's already spotted it? Who's already spotted it? Let's just pause and let's just have a bit of a moment here for. Max has been parking at Stansted again. That is what Max calls a butter landing. Oh dear. Max lands his plane like that and calls it a great landing. Okay, so 3 Ryanairs ahead of us.
Going to 118.475 Ryanair for Yankee Victor.
Two Ryanairs have disappeared, which means this Ryanair will now go ahead and hopefully take off. In fact, we'll wait for this aircraft to come in. Looks like... Oh yes, it's another Ryanair. No, it ain't, it's Fedex. Fedex Net 767. That's just gone round.
FedEx 5201 heavy contact. Stansted approach on 13.
Now we've got Ryanair coming in.
Good day. Stansted Tower Ryanair 8 Kilo Papa ready for IFR departure runway 22. Ryanair 8 Kilo Papa hold short runway.
Max says every time I stutter I get stuttery goodness. That's alright, because every time you steal anything that I do I get a little bit of annoying goodness. So, you know.
For FedEx 5201 heavy. Hold short runway 22 Ryanair 8 Kilo Papa. Ryanair 8 Kilo Papa altimeter 29.88 wind 250 at 4. Cleared for takeoff runway 22.
Okay, so Ryanair 8 Kilo Papa about to take off in front of us. We should hopefully get clearance for
Runway 22 Ryanair 8 Kilo Papa.
takeoff next.
Stansted Tower FedEx Street for ready for IFR departure runway 22.
FedEx tree 4 hold short runway.
Jim says Stansted, is there a dodgy looking bloke with a camera streaming? We'll have to have a look.
Hold short runway 22 FedEx Tree 4.
So that Ryanair will start rolling, hopefully. We're going to go ahead of the EasyJet, which is great. But we should hopefully get clearance
Stansted Tower Alpine
once it runs.
Hotel Papa at runway 22 ready for departure IFR to skip home. FedEx tree 4
There you go.
line up and wait.
That's what we wanted. We're going to line up and wait.
Hotel Papa hold short runway 22.
Line up and wait FedEx Tree 4.
Stansted, of course,
Hold short runway 22
Ryanair heaven.
Hotel Papa.
So Sarah would have an absolute field day in Stansted.
Stansted Tower, Ryanair, 9045, 11 miles, northeast inbound, ILS runway, 22 approach. Ryanair 9045, Stansted Tower. Altimeter 29.88, wind 250 at 4. Cleared ILS runway, 22 approach. Ryanair 8, Kilo Papa, contact London Center on 118.475. Good day. Cleared ILS runway, 22 approach, Ryanair 9045.
Okay, so I'm going to turn the sound back up. I'm going to mute myself, which is what Kev absolutely adores. And going to let you listen to the noise of the 777 freighter. Here we go. My favourite part, says Kev. Good, enjoy this.
Cleared for takeoff runway 22 FedEx 34.
Alpine 87 Hotel Papa, line up and wait. Ryanair 90. Runway 22. Line up and wait, Alpine 87 Hotel Papa. Stansted Tower, Ryanair 58 Echo Zulu, ready for departure runway 22 IFR to Santiago. Hold short runway 22 Ryanair 58 Echo Zulu. Clear to land runway 22 Ryanair 9045.
Going to 118 for 75 FedEx 34. London Center FedEx 34 is passing 2,600 feet, climbing 12,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots FedEx 34. FedEx 34 traffic in sight.
Turkish 6204 Heavy, have the traffic. London Center Alpine 87 Hotel Papa is passing 3,300 feet, climbing 9,000 feet. Alpine 87 Hotel Papa, London Center altimeter.
Beautiful.
9.91.
So off we go then to Frankfurt. start the 777. Max says, Tom, from the bottom of my heart, thanks to you. No, Max, thanks to you. Thanks to you for being comedic gold to this channel.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet with air 7851. With air 7851, contact Luton approach on 128.75. Good day. Turkish 6204 heavy traffic at 6 o'clock, 4 miles at 400 feet loading. Report them in sight.
Have we got... No, we don't. Haven't got custom views, that's fine.
3 miles east. Keep speed not above 220 knots. Expect ILS runway 27 right approach via Lima Alpha Mike transition.
So flaps all the way up now. Yeah, I mean, sadly the sarcasm hasn't been caught there, so that's fine.
Turkish 6204 heavy have the Boeing in sight.
So here we go, over to Frankfurt. Really hoping it holds up here. Relatively short flight, under an hour to go. But requested by by Wayne, sorry. Let's see how fast this bird can go. Full power. Beautiful. We love a sunset on the channel. Look at that. Look at that cloud in front of us. Let's get the landing lights off. We're now past 10,000 feet. Look at that cloud there, look. Look how orange that cloud is. How awesome is that?
Climb and maintain 17,000 feet. Keep speed not above 250 knots. Fedex.
How beautiful is that? Look at that. That's awesome. Max, if I told you what flight we were doing on Saturday afternoon, you'd take it already, and then probably do the reverse of it. Look at that cloud. Look at that. That's awesome. Check that out. So don't forget, tomorrow, hopefully, providing I'm back home in time, we're back on board BAE 146 as we head from Manchester to Dusseldorf on the British Airways BAE 146-100. And then Thursday we are on the 777-200 ER version, the passenger version, as we fly from Newark to Cleveland on a American football charter flight. Carl says those clouds are popping. They really are. Really popping. Yes, I know, I'm typing. Go away. I'm trying to sort something out. Hang on. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, yes, yes. I'm typing away. Get over it. Get over it. Can't type that long a message on Grindr. That's because I'm not on Grindr. So hush, you lot. Hush. Look at them colours. That is friggin' awesome. That is absolutely insane. So I'm going to leave my new phone to charge for the moment, and then come back to it once I'm done with the stream, and then I'll continue to get everything set up and sorted.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 10 FedEx tree.
Yeah, I can neither confirm or deny that I have plans to do JetBlue. My flights are all picked by random, but not all real-time flights because this flight hasn't already taken off from Stansted. Sarah. Totally have plans to copy. Alright, let's have a quick nosy at the METAR for Frankfurt while we're sat waiting. 9 o'clock we should arrive. It is crystal clear down in Frankfurt. We're expected to arrive on runway 25 centre. Sarah says Dom has the dad joke book out. It's amazing how the dad joke book is called Google. Are you doing a return? Maybe, we'll see. We will see. No guarantees. Windscreen. I thought that was something happening in the sky there. Oh God. Jack says the new camera, oh my God, it's a dream to use. As long as you're not upskirting old ladies at the supermarket again, then all the power to you. Yeah, a weird flight plan just seems to be turning left and right. Let's have a look. No, according to well, a little bit maybe, but according to SimBrief, we are following the flight plan that was given to us. So we are all good. 37 minutes now. It is a very short flight. very, very short flight. I think cargo flights in the evenings we could do probably a little bit longer. Okay, do you know what? I'll bite. Max says, Tom, here's the route plan for Sunday. I'm going to do Condor, 767 flight from Frankfurt to Hulgwin. Tomorrow, that's not Sunday then, is it? Tomorrow, I am doing a Heathrow to Montego Bay at 6 before school. How are you doing Heathrow to Montego Bay? Do you know what? It's not worth asking. It's not worth asking. So, age-old question, and you know that this is going to be a staple to the channel, of course. But what did you have for your tea this evening, folks? Let me see what you had on the menu. Who had anything exciting? Who had plain Jane stuff, and who had takeaways? Let me know what you had. I'll kick things off. I had my wonderfully favourite food from Mexico tonight. I had enchiladas and they were wonderful. So let me know what you had. Yeah, don't give Max 737-800 flights because they'll never get off the ground. Lynn, sausage, beans and chips. Beautiful. I had chicken breast and chicken wings, says Max, so KFC then. Welsh Kev, minted pork chops and southern fried coated chips. Oh, God, that sounds good. Carl Crawford, stone baked double pepperoni pizza. Good, nice one. Great shout. I am doing a 737 tomorrow, so that'll be flight cancelled. Sarah had, she went for goujon and chicken, cheesy chips. Very nice. Big shout on the cheesy chips, by the way. Big up on that. Wayne says sausage and mushroom sandwich is an interesting selection of choice for. With sausage and mushroom. Jack, fusil pasta and bull cocknaise. Bull cocknaise. Wayne loves the owl sausage, says Sarah. Paracetamol with a side of ibuprofen with a lemon tea to drink, says Don. Very nice. Just what the doctor ordered. What's the EasyJet delivery like on the 737 MAX 80? Because I have it. Don't know. If you've got it, fucking look it up. What are you asking me for? By the way, Max is also going to be doing Cargo Lux 747 flight from Luxembourg to Prestwick. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls in the chat, where have we heard this one before? Where have we heard Cargo Lux 747, Luxembourg and Prestwick mentioned in the same sentence? I'll give you some time to have a think about it. Let's see who can be the first one to remember where we've heard that sentence before. Jim says, sounds familiar. Jack says, I believe we had it on the channel. Carl says, copycat, all I'm saying. Lynn says, I wonder where. Rob says, I missed that stream, and even I effing know that. Well, she says, not really sure, to be honest, although I think I remember a flight sim channel doing it recently. It's interesting, because I'm fairly sure I watched a YouTube channel do Prestwick to Luxembourg when I flights cargo Luxembourg also. But you know, that's just me. I'm just playing guessing games at this point. So we love a sunset. We've got one here tonight. Absolutely beautiful, coming off the 777 now. Also, I was due to do Air New Zealand 787 from Auckland to Shanghai. I am not sitting for 11 hours doing that. Don't forget the Silver Air ATR flight he said he was doing. Pretty sure I've seen a video from a famous YouTuber flying on that the other day. See, that's also familiar as well. Beautiful. Evening flying with the 777 tonight. ATC's knackered. Still knackered.
125.0 for Fedex 34. Russell Center Fedex 34, flight level 310.
Good stuff.
Climb and maintain flight level 340 Fedex 34.
Bloody stupid. The ATC's knackered. Yeah, Kev, where you going? 57 days till I fly, he says. Cannot wait. Also, Tim, whoever Tim is, I've got more flights planned, including Speedbird 003 from London Gatwick to JFK to replace the 777, also the laggy 787 flight from Gatwick to Punta Cana. cruising beautifully. It's the Wizz Air 787 flight. Oh boy. This is like me with the Ryanair 787. Kev says he, sorry, Carl says, Kev, you're taking Tom with you. Bastard. Not funny. I've literally just seen it, and I had to read it like twice in order to like. Oh boy. Okay, let's read this out. Tom, according to my bookies, the Asobo A320neo and the Bredok 320neo are the same, better than Latin VFR. Oh my god, there's more shit in this chat than there is on a farmer's field. The fuck is that? Firstly, let me tell you, the Bredok A320neo is dog shit. The Asobo one is absolutely fine. Latin VFR is fine for the 319 and 321 Neo rather. And the A318 isn't too bad. 320 is fine, but if you've got the Phoenix one, it's absolutely fine. So your bookie is wrong on so many different levels. Gone horse racing in the plane. Ladies and gentlemen, our next flight on the flight sim stream will be a horse racing special from Cheltenham. From Cheltenham, and we're going to be flying to Kempton Park. So Cheltenham to Kempton Park. That's where we'll. Oh no, hang on a minute, I've done that wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, our next flight will be from Cheltenham Racing Ground, where the horses race, and we're going to be flying over to Kempton Park, just south of London, where we'll be doing a Boeing A380 flight using Ryan Wizz Air, which is clearly a real thing. I generally yeah. We'll be going via Lingfield. We have to do a stop to pick up the jockeys on the way, and also they need some man milk for their horses. Non-stop Dom says, struggling there to think of tracks. I'm not a horse racing guy. I could have just said Ascot, but you know, I had no idea. Just completely went off on one. Rob says, like Nancy need to go for a dump. Unfortunately, this isn't an airport, so no need for me to announce that departure. No, you just did. Yeah, Ascot, Lingfield, Kempton Park, because I live near it. Yeah, other than that, I'm not clued up. Yeah, not clued up with my my horse racing. So we are 17 minutes away before we land down in Frankfurt on 25 Center. If you are enjoying the stream, do consider leaving a like on the channel. Oh, sorry, on the video. If not, leave a dislike. Also does the same job. So it's a win-win either way. Dom says, I'm editing my Indigo flight at the moment. How good is MS Flight Sim weather? Does it show the smog layer that you have to descend through? Honestly, yes, it does. So it is. In fact, we've done Indigo from Dubai to Mangalore, and it does show the smog. So it picks it up very, very well. And we did. Was it the weekend? Did we do it at the weekend? I'm sure we did. We did a flight from the US Airways flight, Charlotte to Kansas, and it picked up the Canadian wildfire smoke. So, yeah, I think it should pick it up. Yeah, I think it should pick it up quite nicely. I think though, if we were to do any India flights, then they'd have to be done in the morning because there's a lot of time. A time difference between it is about 7-8 hours or something, so you would have to you'd have to do it sort of early, and it would be clashing with STTB, which I don't really want to do. Carl saying, who is that in front of you? Very good question. Let's have a nosy on flight radar and see who it could be. Okay, aeroplane, let's see. Who could you be? Where are we at the moment? Somewhere. So we're over Belgium near Liège. Or Liège. Okay, so it could be one of two planes, according to flight radar. If it's behind on itself, then it could be Qatar and their 777 from London Heathrow to Doha. If it's ahead of itself, it'll be British Airways 777-300 Heathrow to Singapore, British Airways flight 11. So it's one of the two. It is either Qatar or British Airways that's in front of us right now. Judging by the fact it's just turned, I don't see it being anybody else. And it looks like a big plane. I would strongly go for... It's not that, is it? It's definitely not that. Yeah, I would strongly go for the fact it's British Airways Flight 11 from Heathrow to Singapore that's in front of us right now. I can't see that being anybody else. Did you set the clock back, Tom? Yeah, I set the clock back by an hour. So this is now going into Germany time. Or we're in Belgium, so it's an hour ahead. If I set it back to real time, it's going to be like obviously very dark, which I mean doesn't make any sense, but we may as well just leave it as it is for the moment. Dom says follow it to Singapore. Goodness me. Big plane. My kind of technical term. I can't tell because it's dark, right? So it's a big plane. It looks like a big plane. And that looks like BA11 to Singapore. Max has got 35 miles to go for decorating down in Providence. Oh yeah, that's a long way to go for decorating. What are you doing? Painting the walls? Putting the wallpaper up? The ceiling? Lee Class, good evening to you. Hope you are well. Like the freaking long flight. You're flying to Rhode Island. Providence. Rhode Island. Fort Lauderdale. There we go. It's 2 hours 20 minutes. It's not long at all. What's the matter with you? Max is whitewashing his walls again. Okay, 98 miles. We are out from Frankfurt to 25 Center.
127.6 Fedex tree 4. Center Fedex tree for flight level tree 40.
Yeah. 2 hours 24 minutes. I've just had a check. It's 2 hours 24 minutes. Yeah, that's not long. Long is Honolulu to Boston. Beautiful. Beautiful. We'll definitely do some like daytime flights with the 777 freighter as well. We've got quite a few liveries for the 777 freighter, so we'll have a look into doing some of those. Do some American stuff. I think would be interesting. Wayne says 15 weeks till Santa comes. Oh my god! Thanks, sis, for reminding me on Facebook. Yippee! Love Christmas, by the way. I'm thinking about putting my decorations up now. Do you think it's too early? Lynn says just what I needed tonight to come on here and have a laugh with you lot. Feel better now. Good to help. Hopefully everyone has a. It's why we do these flight sim streams. Can't do them every. Don't we do these every like. I do it every evening because it's a nice way to relax and stuff. But like there are other things that happen. And it's nice to have 1 or 2 days not to do it. So, yeah, no. That's why we're here Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays and Saturdays. Easy answer to that one, Jack. 2 minutes, if that. Artesco has started sorry, our Tesco started selling selection boxes the 2nd September. Yeah, you can. I think the one local to us is starting to do Christmas stuff now. Isn't it exciting? Christmas is round the corner. Christmas is round the corner. Oh, dear. Max says, Tom Root came up on my messages. Someone said this. Hey Max, can we do a Hong Wang Boeing 747 flight from London Stansted to Brussels? Who messaged you, Max? And do you have proof? Carl says, when Pop on the way home walked in, first thing I got asked was, would I like to book a table for Christmas? Yeah, you know Christmas is on the way. We're going to have so many winter flights that are going to get copied, obviously. But we've got so many winter flights coming up. It's going to be a lot of fun. Fucking Wayne, Jesus Christ, dude. I hear Sarah the Witch on top of the tree. Her parents did order an angel and Sarah arrived on their room. That Amazon are you? I mean, firstly, Wayne, please, I'm begging you, please proofread what you put. Secondly, fucking hell. I mean, Sarah's literally in the chat doing nothing at this point. Sarah, say the word, I'll put him on timeout, literally. I think that's a bannable thing. That is a bannable thing there. Lynn says looking forward to Christmas this year. Do you even England proper, says Tom. I like that. Curious to know why we haven't started sending it. I think I'm going to start sending myself.
Center FedEx 3 Request flight level 240.
Ooh. Hello.
Descend and maintain flight level 270. Expect flight level 240 FedEx 3.
Can you hear that? It's an animal, but I don't know what. Can someone tell me what animal that is, please? Serious question, by the way, because I hear this most evenings outside the front. Fox, isn't it? Do you know what? I thought it was a fox. There's a fox literally outside the front of the house. Kev says pandas are kicking off in the cargo area. Do you know what? They could be, actually. One airport. What airport was that then to our right? Frankfurt-Main. That one, Frankfurt-Main Airport, where we have flown out before with Ryanair to Kerry. Yes, it's game night on Saturday. We'll be playing Fall Guys. Looking forward to that. Myself and Jack will be definitely playing. Possibly Kev if he's not called up for a booty call. Dan Graham says, shitty day, car went into service. That was all good. Could you have a look at the gearbox as well? Feels funny. 2 hours later, hi down, you need a new gearbox. The one lucky man, the warranty runs out today. Goodness me. Goodness me. Better get some beer in, says Carl. Absolutely, 100%. Sarah says, I'm doing a wedding on Sunday. Bit nervous. You'll absolutely smash it. Don't worry. You'll be fine. I've seen your photos. I think you'll absolutely smash it. Right, give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to take myself quickly off camera. Still here. Still feel like we need to be a lot lower, but we'll trust it for now. We'll trust the process. Still here. Just seems a lot easier to put that in the chat rather than mention it. My world chat would literally stop. I'm glad people got what I put then in the chat. Alright, I've got plenty of time actually, so we're all good. So yeah, so we're going to be heading into Frankfurt shortly. Can we see it from here? Fact. Yes, we can. There we go. There is Frankfurt. So, as we zoom in, let me just quickly grab the top screen there. This is the runway we're going in on. That one there. As Frankfurt comes to life. Might be able to join on Saturday if I get my Xbox in time, says Wayne. It'd be ideal if you could. But yeah, Sarah, when it comes to the wedding that you're doing on Saturday, you'll be absolutely fine. No stress, no panic, you'll be fine. I'm really surprised we are not descending a lot more than we need to be. It's really throwing me off a little bit. So, Frankfurt Airport is there. There is Frankfurt City Centre. Can't think what that is. Ideal. Now we're getting more descent clearance, which is ideal. Absolutely send it, why not? Why not send it? Beautiful noise coming out of this driven sun. Jack says he's quite good at Fall Guys, which means he's going to lose every round. Wayne says I've never played it, I'm done for. Trust me, I've played it multiple times and it's all about luck at the end of it. Realistically, it's all about luck. So you can see our approach into Frankfurt. We are taking quite a long approach here. We've got all these to go through, and then we're coming back round on ourselves. Quite a long final for this trip. Wayne says FIFA I stand a chance. Kev says, Jack, if Wayne loses, he'll only blame it on his vegetable internet. Yeah, honestly, Sarah, your photos are so good. Like, you've got nothing to worry about. You'll smash it. Absolutely smash it. Jack's just off on one of his old random tangents again. Lynn says, I'm tuning in just to see Wayne lose. To be honest, I think we're all going to lose at some point. It'll be one of those games where it will frustrate the crap out of you if you're playing it. But it'll be, for the viewer, it'll be absolutely fantastic. So I would recommend getting like to drink in, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Wayne got lucky last night. He went down apparently. Oh dear. You lot, man. Yeah, Jack, please don't get me demonetized. To be fair, I think I may have to make Saturday night stream 18 plus fairly certain of it. In fact, no, there's no maybe about it. I'm going to have to. 100% I'm going to have to do it. Make it 19. Oh yeah, make it 19 plus. Of course, I forgot about that. Mind you, we could swear so much it will hurt his precious little ears, and he wouldn't have to be able to listen. Plus. I think you can only do it as 18. I think.
Descend and maintain 9,000 feet, Fedex.
Alrighty, 9,000 feet. We're getting closer to our approach. Fingers crossed we can get some buttery goodness, copyright, trademark, my fucking saying, out of the landing today into Frankfurt. Let me see what percentage my phone is on. Hang on. My goodness, is it me or do Android phones take a fucking age to charge? Yeah. I will respond to you in a second. Oh god. Okay, we are going to have to send it. I've just realised we haven't even descended. Oh god. Okay, send it. Here we go. Alright, landing replay. Let's go from now. As we absolutely send the 777 down. What percentage have I got on the phone? 9%. So I've got two phones running at the moment. I've got my old iPhone running, which is where I'm going to be looking at the chat shortly. And then I've got my new Android phone that is currently on charge, but apparently taking forever. Maybe I do need a fast charger, maybe that's where it is. But the worst thing is now I've got to buy a plug. Because they sent me a wire to charge it, but I've got no plug to plug it into. So it's like, I don't know, like why send me a phone that's got a wire but nothing to fucking charge it with? Excuse me, I've not spoken about it that much. Please. I haven't spoken about it that much. Not convinced here, you know. I'm not convinced. Oh, mind you, we're on a long final, so we might be fine. I'm going to take it down to there. I'm going to get the landing lights on. I'm going to zoom in and see if we can see. I think there is the airport. To be fair, we've got a long way out. We might be fine. Famous last words, but we might be fine.
Approach Fedex 34 is passing 10,500 feet, descending 4,000 feet.
No phone comes with a plug anymore. Strange, isn't it? When you buy one, make sure it's a fast charger. Can anyone give me like a suggestion to that, by the way? Like, I don't know, send me a link or something, just so I know what I'm looking for. Okay, so we're going to go for our first lot of flaps. The aircraft will now pitch up. In fact, we are going to be absolutely fine. Don't know if approach mode is going to work though, that's the only issue. So we may have to hand fly the aircraft in. So we've got Langenselbold Airport, or airfield rather. Langenselbold. We've got another airfield there. You know what, touch wood. However, I'm surprised we're not lagging yet. Normally with Frankfurt I get quite a bit of stutter. But we haven't done yet. Check your iOS charger, might be a fast one. Yeah, I'm not... I don't know about my iOS one because I've had to get I got another for the iOS one. I had one that's got 2 USB ports in it to charge 2 things up. Kev says USB-C. Yeah, it's a USB-C port. Let's bring the speed down now. Go for our second batch of flaps. Just going to gradually bring the flaps into play. We're going to hit the approach, get that on already. Just see if the aircraft picks it up. It'd be ideal if it does. If it doesn't, it's not the end of the world. Of course, I will knock the time back so we can see the landing in the daytime. There's a flash of beacon in the distance. I saw it there. We should be very close now. Can I zoom out a little bit more? Yeah, so we're on a good sort of long final at the moment, which is absolutely fine. So we've got it to where it needs to be. USB-C sounds like a UB40 tribute band. Yeah, but USB-C to USB-C. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, so both ends are basically the same. So it's not like a USB charger at one end that you normally find and then a C port at the other end. It's C port both ends. Start adding. Gone for another 2 notches of flaps, and here comes the airport. So we are going in on the middle runway right here. That's the one we want. I feel like that nose is dipping, which is going to be ideal if it does. Let's go full screen. Let's go to the YouTube chat. So yeah, so if someone can recommend a good fast charging thing to me, that'd be fantastic.
Frankfurt Tower FedEx 3417 miles east inbound RNAV Yankee runway 25.
Okay, so the aircraft looks like it's picking up the localizer because it's now turning on to fire.
Frankfurt Tower FedEx 3 for inbound RNAV Yankee runway 25 center approach.
Still surprised we haven't got...
Frankfurt Tower FedEx 3 for inbound RNAV Yankee runway 25 center approach.
haven't got any stutter, which is very interesting. We're going to arm the speed brakes, arm the auto brakes to... We're going to go 3 this time because it's actually, no, let's go 4. No, 3 will be fine. 3 will be fine. We're going to go with a few more notches of the flaps. Not we are at facts. Yeah, let's go for full flaps now. Start bringing the speed of the aircraft down. I'm hoping that the nose starts to drop. If not, we are going to have to manually land it. Come on. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Oh. I'm not convinced it's going to pick it up, you know. There we go, it does. Awesome. That's what we wanted. Okay, good stuff. So the aircraft is now picking up the localizer, so it's going to start dropping its nose. When it gets to about 500 to 600 feet, we'll take the autopilot off and we'll be in control of the plane, ready for hopefully a smooth. Goodness me, I've not done it yet. Gotta be quick, gotta be quick, gotta be quick. Landing rate monitor. Didn't have that on the screen, but we've got it now, so we're all good. Okay, get your ratings in then, folks. Let's see what you think the landing could be. Who's going to predict butter? Who's going to predict something a little bit harder? I know Sarah's going to go for the hard landing. That's how much she loves the streams. Wayne says 165.
2,500.
2,500 now. 152 from Carl. Frankfurt behaving, which is very odd. Dogwood 193, Lynn 173, Sarah with a whopping 437. Dom thinks Lurpak. That's what we're aiming for. Some beautiful colours over the city of Frankfurt too. Beautiful. Hopefully it behaves long enough for us to get a decent landing.
Runway 25 center, FedEx 34.
1,500 feet about to hit, that's that number there. Bring the speed back. We're going to take the auto throttle off as well.
$1,000.
1,000 feet.
1,000.
Okay, we're going to take over the airplane. Here we go. Kev, if you sent me a message, I can't see it at the moment because I don't have Messenger activated on my iPhone anymore. I'll have a look at it shortly. Here we go. Oh, WhatsApp.
500.
Yeah, I don't have what. Okay, hang on.
400.
Here we go. Here comes the stutter, but it's not too bad at the moment. Here we go.
200.
Oh god.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Oosh. Pick that out. Okay, I do not have reversers because for some reason that's not been selected again because it reset itself. I have to manually go on the brakes. It's not what we wanted to do. I should really reset those reversers. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Frankfurt. Yeah, so because everything's been reset, my reverse thrust isn't working, which is why you heard the spool up. So what we're going to do very quickly is we're going to bring up GSX and we're going to look for a cargo ramp to go onto. We don't want a gate, obviously. Parking ideally would be wonderful. Let's just go for that one.
The chosen position is too small for your aircraft.
So let's have a look again at the rating. Do you know what? I'm really surprised. Really surprised that Frankfurt has behaved itself tonight. I was not expecting that. I was fully expecting Frankfurt not to do well in terms of the frame rate, but actually, it's done really well.
121.9
I'm very surprised.
For Fedex 34.
So we can be a little bit more lenient because of the fact that we are not on a passenger plane. However, here was the landing rate once again, 237 feet per minute, which I think is quite buttery. For a 777, I think that is quite buttery. So, providing I can play it, which I don't know if I can.
100,
Yes, I can.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
There you go, buttery goodness, and the 777. Okay, so here we go then. So if you can see in front of us, it looks like we've got a Cathay 747-8 in front of us. We're going to wait and see where the following car is going to take us, and then we'll get the landing up and ready to watch, and yeah, we'll say our goodbyes. Oh, DHL pushing in front. One cargo company to another. Go on then, Aerologic. You can take the lead. Try not to crash into us. That'd be absolutely fantastic. No! We've got, okay, another 777. Looks like possible Fedex. No, triple, wait. No, it's Lufthansa Cargo this time. Goodness me, getting a bit froggy there. Jesus. So, welcome to Frankfurt. Now that I know that Frankfurt is behaving itself, we'll do some more flights in and out of Frankfurt. We'll do some cargo stuff with Lufthansa Cargo for sure. They're all off, so that's fine. We can turn the strobes off now as well. So yeah, minus 237. I didn't think that was too bad. 777's a little bit easier to land than most planes, because it just seems to float, but it floats at the right amount, which is wonderful. So let's see where we're going to park. So it says and return. Don't think we'll do a return, if I'm honest. No, that's going to disappoint a lot of people, but no return. But we're back tomorrow for a BAE 146 flight. We'll be heading to Germany once again. We'll be heading into Dusseldorf on a classic flight from Manchester to Dusseldorf with the BAE 146-100. Very cute, stubby version of the BAE 146. Very much looking forward to that. Should be a lot of fun. I got a feeling we're going there by the looks of it. Or are we? We may be crossing actually. We're crossing. It's not the smoothest of stuff, but you know what? It's actually behaving very well. Very, very well. Okay, looks like we are going to be crossing. Okay. Quick enough. Lynn's got to go. She says good night, Tom and everyone. See you all tomorrow. Take care. No worries, Lynn. Okay, we're just going to hold for the 777. There she goes. Take care, Lynn. We'll see you tomorrow. Up the speed a little bit. We're hopefully going to start a little bit earlier tomorrow. Either 7 o'clock or 7:15. Doing a tow flight was Max. School in the morning. He's got school in the morning. That's what he's really going for. Past his bedtime, he's got to go to bed. There's a runway coming in here. Oh, crap. Whoa! What are we doing on the runway? did mute myself as well. Yeah, we're not having a guided tour. I didn't realise I'd muted myself. But yeah, Kev, I've just seen your message, so thank you. Plus, if you hadn't said that, I'd still be sat here with myself muted, so, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Captain Max speaking. We have just completed Stansted to Frankfurt in 2 seconds and 41 milliseconds. I'd like to thank Kim, Samil, and everybody else that doesn't exist on my stream for the wonderful support on the flight here this evening. Please make sure that you take your belongings with you, otherwise I will be forced to sell them to buy latte and chips. Thank you for flying with FedEx, even though I'm talking to the pandas. Where's your remote, Tom? I don't know. I actually don't know where it is. It's a long old taxi, this. Longest taxi ever. Does feel like it. Should be our stand there, I think. Whoa! Okay, just gonna go. Yeah, just straight through us. Excellent. So we're at our gate or ramp, parking position, whatever you want to call it. The replay I'll show just on very short final. Straight into a pole otherwise. So there you go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Frankfurt. Finally got to a parking position, so we'll end that on the Volanta so that doesn't muck up anything else. I'm going to undo the replay. I'm going to take myself off the stream now. I'm going to play the music. And I will say to you a huge thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me this evening for this FedEx flight from Stansted to Frankfurt. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave us a like on the stream. If you are new around here, then do consider leaving a sub as well. Come and join the madhouse here that we have. We'll be back tomorrow for the BAE 146. From Manchester to Düsseldorf. Have a wonderful evening, folks, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Thank you once again for your continued support, and See you tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Cheers and bye.
Wrestling has more than